The Doorbell Rang by Pat Hutchins. And it's illustrated by her as well. Look at how many people are at the door. And this boy is looking through the mail slot to see who's coming next. Oh my goodness. I think this book is a fun one to pay attention to the details in the illustrations. I hope you have fun looking at the illustrations too. The Doorbell Rang by Pat Hutchins. And I'm noticing that the mom just took cookies out of the oven because she has hot mitts. So the tray must be still hot. Do you see where the cat is? I think it's fun to watch the cat on each page. I've made some cookies for Tree, said Ma. Good, said Victoria and Sam. We're starving. Share them between yourselves, said Ma. I made plenty. That's 6 each, said Sam and Victoria. They look as good as Grandma's, said Victoria. They smell as good as Grandma's, said Sam. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. Do you see where the cat is? It was Tom and Hannah from next door. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. That's 3 each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as Grandma's, said Tom. And look as good, said Hannah. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. Oh, look, I'm noticing the floor. Do you see what the floor looks like here? And let's look here. It must have rained recently because they had so much mud on their shoes. It was Peter and his little brother. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 children. That's 2 each, said Victoria and Sam. They look as good as your grandma's, said Peter, and smell as good. Nobody makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. It was Joy and Simon with their 4 cousins. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. Oh my goodness. Now it'll be so many children. I wonder if they'll all fit? Are there enough chairs? Let's see. That's one each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as your grandma's, said Joy, and look so good, said Simon. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma as the doorbell rang. Uh-oh. Because now there are two people on sharing chairs, but now the doorbell's ringing. So what's going to happen now? Look at their faces. Oh, and I'm noticing something about the pots on the stove. And Rang. Oh dear, said Ma as the children stared at the cookies on their plates. Perhaps you'd better eat them before we open the door. We'll wait, said Sam. It was Grandma with an enormous tray of cookies. How nice to have so many friends to share them with, said Grandma. It's a good thing I made a lot. Now look where the cat is. And no one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. Now we can all imagine how many people are coming to the door this time. And what will happen? Where are they going to sit? It looks like there's going to be plenty of cookies, though. I hope you enjoyed the book. It's kind of fun to play this story out. You can make pretend cookies, and you can play it with your friends, or you can play it maybe with dolls or some way like that. And you get to count the cookies and pass them out. And I think it's a fun game to play. I hope you have fun. Bye.